Hey, how y'all doing? I just want to make this video to talk about like a few things in anime and manga that like piss me off. Because I was actually just watching a show that a friend of mine told me to get into, which was called B Gotta HK, like Funimation dubbed it and all that type of shit. And it was a funny show, but certain things in that anime happened concerning the guy, and it just pissed me off. And I was just like, why do they make this type of shit happen in anime and manga that just shouldn't fucking happen? Like, I know it's a story and a lot of shit physically shouldn't happen, but just certain mannerisms that these characters display shouldn't happen, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. I hate it when a character gets random power ups. If it's done right, I don't mind it. But most of the time that I've seen it done, it's been real fucked up. I can give you an example of it being done right. Gohan versus Cell in Dragon Ball Z. That was done right. Obviously, Super Saiyan, just a regular mode, hell, even Ascended Super Saiyan, like the Ultimate Super Saiyan mode, wasn't powerful enough to defeat Cell. He needed to go beyond that level to be able to beat Cell. Hence, Super Saiyan 2. It was done well. I will give you two examples of it being done badly. The Uchiha clan, Ichigo Kurosaki. I don't need to say anymore. If you watch these shows, read these mangas, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Sharingan is the most overpowered thing on the planet, and Ichigo's power is ridiculously overpowered in every fucking aspect of the manga. I hate it when in a harem anime or a harem manga, the main character is the biggest pussy on the planet. He is surrounded by women who are infatuated with him or in love with him, but he either runs or his fucking nose bleeds or he can't make a decision as to which one he likes the most. I hate that because you know which ones you like the least, so you can at least say that. If it's between two of them, then that can be a difficult decision. But if it's six of them, you know four that you don't like the most, so just say that. Tenchi, Skune, you know, um, Minato. Just say that. You know it's at least two that you don't like that way. All right, I can give you those. All right, and Tenchi Muyo is between Ayaka and Ryoko. The other ones you can just throw them to the back burner. You know that. All right, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi, make that decision. Okay, all right. And Sekirei, Minato, you know it's not gonna be Homura, who is like technically like half man and half woman, and Kusuno because she's a little girl. You know that. Throw that to the back burner. All right. Okay. Rosario Vampire. Skune, you know it's not going to be between Yukari because she's a little girl and Ruby, the witch. You know that. You know it's not going to be between those. You can just throw them to the back burner. All right. I helped you out. Make a decision. I hate it when a bad boy character has like either a fetish or an affinity for just the weakest fucking shit ever. I'm gonna give you an example. Kuwabara was supposed to be like a badass character, but he fucking loved kitties. Vegeta was supposed to be the ice cold prince. Now I don't know if this is canon or not, but in the Majin Buu saga, when they got swallowed by Buu, it's shown that he has a death, like a fear of worms. But he's supposed to be a badass character, and you're afraid of worms. I hate that. I hate that. He's supposed to be a badass character, but you have these type of traits. Ichigo is supposed to be like this hardcore ass guy, but I can't see women in an illicit manner. I can't do it. It's just too much for me to handle. Like really, it's too much for you to handle. It's just too much for you to handle. I can't. That pisses me off. That really does piss me off. Hiei, for that matter, supposed to be like this bad, hardcore ass demon, but some type of way he got some sense of honor and a sense of like some code of honor that he has, to where he just don't want to see other demons like hurt, even though he kills them. That pisses me off. I hate it when in an anime they have a filler arc and the villain or some of the characters from the filler arc are brought back into the regular canon story. We don't need that. Don't even bring them up ever again. They do that with Bleach. Like Jin Kadia was mentioned again in like the regular canon of the story. We don't need him to be brought back up. We don't need that. We don't need that. Even Broly was alluded to in like the regular canon of Dragon Ball Z. You know, don't get me wrong. Broly is a real good character. You know, I would have included him in the regular canon. He was a real good character, but because in that Dragon Ball universe they didn't meet him, don't bring it up. That's how I feel about it. Don't bring it up. We don't need you to talk about him if he's not in the main storyline. Don't bring it up. I hate it when the good guys don't die. I'm not saying that I want all the good characters to die. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but you know, throughout the whole course of the show, at least have some of them die. Like even if they can't come back. Like I thought Code Geass did it the best. They just had characters that you just heavily invested in, just fucking just go. You know what I mean? They just went away. You know, Rolo, Lelouch himself. Don't comment on here saying Lelouch is dead and bring that whole debate up. If he's alive, that's cool too. You know, but I'm just gonna go by what was done in the episode. He's presumed dead, so let's just go with that. Alright. You know, Shirley died. You know, now all these characters just died, and it's just like, wow, you had a lot of shit invested in these characters, and they die. You know, they die. I love it when the character dies right if he's a good guy. I hate it when the good guys just don't die. Period. Like we had our first good guy death in Bleach, and it was a character that nobody probably cares about. You know, Chojiro. Who cares? Who honestly cares? You know, I really don't. I mean, if I was gonna kill somebody from Bleach, I would kill somebody that it would be impactful, but at the same time, it wouldn't be like detrimental to the show. You know, I would kill a character like Momo. She's not gonna fuck up the show. If anything, she would make Toshido stronger. Because seeing her die, he'd be like, oh hell no, shit about to get real. You know, so I would kill like her character, you know, or Izuru, you know, somebody like that. But you can kill them, you know, just do it right. I hate it when good guys don't die. It makes no sense. I hate it when the bad guys just don't outright kill the good guys. I hate that whole, I gotta torture them first because I'm such an evil dick that I love to see people in pain. I hate that. I hate that. I really do hate that. And that's not even just in manga and anime. That happens in movies and shit. Just get rid of them. If you have plans for like world domination, get rid of the people that can stand in your way. That makes the most sense to me. Get rid of them. I really do hate that. Oh, let me play around with them first, because that's what I do. I'm such an evil bastard that all I gotta do right now is just torture them, and they'll wanna die. You know, I'm gonna torture them long enough for somebody to come and fucking save them. That's what I'm gonna do. I hate that. I'm probably gonna get a bunch of dislikes for the video. Don't really care. But I hope you guys like this video. Probably not. But I'll see you guys next Wednesday, hopefully. And please send in some suggestions to of the series, and I don't even know if that was right, other animes to review and watch and stuff, and other topics to talk about. And I'm trying to do another opening because the last one I did I actually didn't like. So if you have any suggestions about an opening, you can send me that as well. And thanks guys, and please subscribe and stuff.